Well, here we are, my first YouTube video. So, just want to introduce myself. My name is Austin Tomko. I am the owner of Future Path AI, and I just wanted to create this video today to tell you a little bit about what you can expect from my channel, as well as the tools I use in my agency. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, again, expectations for this channel is full transparency. I feel like there's a lot of gurus out there that are kind of talking a lot of nonsense, to say the least, in terms of here's how to get to 10K in a day and crap like that. But you know, it's a lot. There's a lot more to it than that, and sure, there may be people doing that, but not me. So anyway, next we'll go over on tutorials on how I do what I do. Recorded sales calls, so I've got one of those coming up here soon where I go to learn what I learn and much more. So let's get started. So tools I use, we'll start with Card. So this is what I use to build my website. If you look down, you can see I also use Go High Level. You can build websites through there, but honestly, I built my first ever website through Card, and it was a super easy process. And it's really more of just a landing page than anything at the moment. So it really is just there to capture people's information, and I'll break that down in another video as well. But anyway, moving on to High Level. So that's the main software for service delivery. There are endless features on there as for automations, workflows, marketing, client management, all that kind of stuff. So I'll make another video diving into that, and I guess I'll really just do that with all that here. So next main tool is Auto IGDM. So I send out most of my outbound through Instagram DMs. The niche I'm in is marketing agencies and agency owners kind of in general. So a lot of those people I find are through Instagram. And one of the most timely tasks you could do is send out individual DMs. First, you got to find the account to send it out to, then you got to craft the message and go back and forth. But this software has been incredible in terms of sending out that first message and getting the ball rolling, and and it also doesn't get blocked and recognized as kind of a bot by Instagram. So it's a pretty incredible tool, and I'll dive more into that. And then obviously Calendly, appointment booking software. So in the link in my bio for my Instagram, for instance, what you'll find there is a link to my Calendly, which then you'll be able to book a call. It'll ask you a few questions, and I send out reminders through there, whether that's through email or text, and just a super useful tool to have in your agency. And then, of course, what I'm using right now is Loom for video creation. So it's pretty popular among creators and agency owners in general. You'll see, like what you got here is my face in the corner of a screen, and just kind of recording whatever it is that's on my screen. So pretty, cheap and easy tool to use, and just, really helpful. So let's break that down a little bit. So this is my website, futurepathai.com. So I mentioned that it's just a landing page at the moment, and this is exactly what it looks like. So just name, company name, email, and message at the moment. Helping marketing agencies generate more leads through AI, SMS, and email workflows. Super, super simple, and something I'm going to go into, something I'm definitely going to spice up a little bit in the future, but I'm just leaving it for right now, being at the very beginning. And, first of all, I got to make people know that the website exists before they even go to it. So not something I spent too much time on, but we'll move on to my Instagram. So this is just one of them at the moment. So austintomko.biz is my account. You can see in here as well the Calendly link that I just alluded to. Again, that's where you'll be able to book a call with me. And I spent so long trying to figure out what I wanted my account to be, in a sense, my personal brand. And I literally just turned around wearing exactly what I'm wearing right now and took a picture of me at my computer and used that as my first post, used a vacation, the logo on my website right here. So, just don't overthink it. I didn't want to send out messages from my personal account with, my friends and family on it. You can do that if you're comfortable doing that, but I just went ahead and created a separate austintomko.biz account. And then I've got another one as well that's AustinTomko_biz. And the reason I do that is just so I can send out, more than I think it's 60 DMs a day that Instagram allows you once your account's warmed up after a couple weeks. So in order, I'll just be able to send out 120, or if I have 3 accounts, 180 a day, and just be able to get the ball rolling a lot quicker in this outbound process. So moving on from there, we've got the auto IGDM tool, and oh my gosh, what an incredible tool this has been. I've, like I mentioned, been using it to send out my automated DMs. The settings are a little wonky right now, the minimum delay, maximum delay. And like I've said a few times already, I'll make a video kind of going over this and what my settings are and why I chose what I did in terms of that, and where to start with your number maximum of requests, because like I said, your account has to warm up, especially if you just created a new one. So moving on, once again, Calendly. Not too much more to say on this. If you go into this, if you click on demo call, it'll have my workflow kind of broken down of when I send out reminder messages. So 24 hours before through an email, then 12 hours before through email, an hour before through text message. That's kind of what I have set up right now, and I'll obviously go more into depth on that. And then for those of you wondering kind of how much this all costs, I'll kind of break that down here at the moment. So card, as I mentioned, a website builder, $20 a year. $20 a year. So super simple tool, and that's kind of what drew me in the first place, is I didn't have to pay a monthly fee. $20 a year, I think we're all okay with that. So, it's what I used at the time. And high level, it's $100 a month for the more basic plan. I'm actually not paying for this at the moment, and I'm part of actually a sub account at the moment, and I'll be getting my own account at some point once I have a little bit more customers. I believe past 3, you have to have the $100 a month plan. So I'll go ahead and do that. But for right now, I'm just at the $100 a month mark. Auto IGDM, $100 a month. I think it's totally worth it if you kind of think of, how long it would take you to send out those 60 DMs a day between sending them out and finding the accounts. Think of how many, I believe that would take a few hours, if I'm quite honest, and a few hours worth $100 a month. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. So Calendly, $12 a month. Again, that's just the appointment booking software. Loom, what I'm making this video on, $12 once again. So we break this down, and we are right at $225 a month. So, I'm not sure where you're at financially, but this is kind of what you can expect when it comes to starting an agency, especially in the very beginning. I know there's levels to the high-level software. You can upgrade to, I believe it's a $297 a month plan. Even Loom, there is a version of it that uses AI to kind of edit the clips for you and take out the filler words, and I believe that's $18 a month. Otherwise, you can just edit them by yourself. So a little bit of variation there, but that's really all I had for you today in this first video. So make sure to comment and let me know how your agency is doing so far, or where you're at in your journey, and look forward to connecting with you.